إذا ما قال لي ربي أما استحييت تعصيني وتخفي الذنب عن خلقي.
ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل وأرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مأكول. الله أكبر.
Ali Dawah in Leicester Square today, inshallah. Brother's going to tell us why he does Dawah. Does it break misconception coming out in Dawah, and what motivates him to do Dawah, and how is it? Inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Before I start, I want to praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the most merciful, the most trustful. Praise and glory belong to Him for the works that we do. Why do I do Dawah? Dawah is really important to me because at the end of the day, the people that I'm giving Dawah to, I was there once upon a time, and somebody was giving me Dawah. So obviously in Islam we know that you should love for yourself what you love for your brother. Obviously there's brother in Islam, there's brothers in humanity as well. So that is one of the main reasons, because we should go out there and tell people about Islam. There's a lot of people that are looking for the truth, but they get their information from wrong places like BBC, CNN, etc. So that's why my job is, and all of our job is not to guide, but to advise. Because we can't turn the hearts. We can't go to somebody and say, hey, this is what Islam teaches, and then he becomes a Muslim. That's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does. That's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's job. Our job is to advise and convey. There is a lot of misconceptions about Islam which need to be answered, because before I came to Islam, and the process of me coming to Islam, I did have misconceptions. It didn't make sense to me. And I was like, why is it like this? Why is Islam like that? So there was a lot of misconceptions. And as this were answered, it made me become stronger, to accept Islam faster. So that's why I just believe it's our duty to go out there and do that, because at the end of the day, we are going to be questioned. And one of the things that reminds me is the hadith of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was sending down angels to destroy a township. And in that town, before the angels came down to destroy it, they saw a man that was a believer who was worshipping Allah. So they went back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and said, oh Allah, there's a believer there, like, you still want us to destroy it? He said, go and destroy that believer first. Now what do we learn from this? We learn from this is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala destroyed the believer. Why? Because you will say, hey, he was practicing his religion, etc, etc. Okay, but because he did not convey that message to his people. So you need to understand, if you have a neighbor, Dawah is not just about coming out in public and doing it. If you have work colleagues, people at school, give them Dawah. Your neighbors, give them Dawah. Dawah is not just about coming out here, having a YouTube video, Facebook, this, that. You can do Dawah anywhere, anyhow. Just convey the message, even if it's an ayah. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, convey from even if it's an ayah. So this is what I would recommend you. And sorry, I speak a bit fast. I wasn't in the rap game before, but so yeah, that's about it for me.
إذا ما قال لي ربي أما استحييت تعصيني وتخفي الذنب عن خلقي وبالعصيان تأتيني فكيف أجيب يا ويحي ومن ذا سوف يحميني أسلي النفس بالآمال من حين إلى حين وأنسى ما وراء الموت ماذا